Right, let's talk about being healthy, shall we? It's your Friday going into the weekend. Now, mornings, of course, are busy times, and for many of us, this means that by early afternoon, we might hit a massive slump with energy levels crashing to the ground, and that's horrible. Now, if you can relate to this, then I suggest trying a nutrient-rich breakfast that will keep you going for longer, like Jungle Oats Instant. Not only is it quick to make, so you've got no excuse to skip breakfast, but it's also made from 100% pure whole grain oats, assists heart wellness, plus it's high in fiber and low in GI, so you'll feel full of energy for longer. Now back in studio to talk about how to keep your energy levels up during the day is Women's Health's Amy Hopkins.
Good morning.
Amy.
Lovely to be here. Happy Friday.
Yeah,
Friday.
happy Friday. I can see you are absolutely buzzing because it is Friday. You are always full of energy, and that's why we have you. We want to pick your brain. What's your secret? What are some of your top tips to stay full of energy?
So, I mean, how I start my day, and a lot of people, thank you for saying that, but starting your day with getting a bit of exercise in your morning is just such a great thing for me because it really kind of gives you those endorphins, peaks your energy levels. Yeah. Having a good breakfast obviously is so important because I feel like you don't want to be leaving that too late and then you have that crash, you feel hungry, you start having snacks you shouldn't be having. So good breakfast, bit of exercise in the morning, get that blood flowing, get the brain active. Drink lots of water, obviously, as much herbal tea as you can. If you're struggling with water, I know it's still a bit cold in some places and you're like, oh, water's a bit difficult to drink. So a bit of rooibos is absolutely divine. And of course, having a good routine during the week. I know it sounds nerdy and everything, but actually it just makes you feel so much more productive during the day.
It works. You see, there's the proof right there. But I also can't help you say, yes, exercise plays a big role in setting that tone for the day. But diet, 90%, I would say you have to focus on. If you really want to have your energy levels, you have to watch what you eat, starting like with a low GI breakfast.
Absolutely, low GI because it's got the sustained energy throughout the day. You have to not have too many sugary, fatty foods. Especially if you have a lot of salty, carby things, lots of sugar, you end up crashing in the day. And even too much caffeine. I mean, I know you're up early, I'm up early. I have an espresso in the morning, but once you have too much caffeine, it also accumulates and then leads to a crash at about 3 in the afternoon. And if you're having a busy work day, you can't be having that either. So
and a lot of people, it's like, maybe 6-7 cups of coffee a day, and every time it's one sugar. No, for real.
No sugar, exactly. That's the thing. Try and cut down on those extra things. So, eat healthy snacks like you can have, for example, a bit of rye toast with a bit of nut butter. Peanut butter is absolutely fine. In the afternoon, I like having something like carrots, hummus, bit of celery, some cucumber, like vegetable snacks. So again, you're not having too much fruit. Fruit's fine for the morning, but you don't want to overload again with those sugars.
Exactly, because there is sugar in there, and you can overdo it.
You can.
In terms of the amount of snacking that you do during the day, I mean, we hear this 5-6 little small meals a day. How much emphasis do you put on that person in your life?
I mean, so everyone's different, but I find if I'm having like a typical work day for me this week, I've been waking up at about 4:45 to start exercising first, then heading through to the office, then doing more work, and I've got a lot of things going on. So I almost have a small snack before I do my exercise, like a banana or something. Then I make sure I have a really good breakfast post-exercise and before I go to the office. So something like a big bowl of oats with nut butters, maybe some extra seeds in there, stuff like that. And then I'll probably have like a protein, just a protein smoothie or shake. Again, don't want to have too much fruit. At about 11. Lunchtime, it's very important that you have a bit of protein again. So something like a tuna salad, or even if it's like, something like with your vegan sauces, so like your chickpeas and beans, for example. And then in the afternoon, I'll have, exactly like we spoke about again, maybe like a little bit of hummus and a snack or something, a bit of like a veggies thing. And in the evening, I try not to eat too late as well. I'm trying to go to bed early because it supports that early rising.
And also
so you have
recovery.
enough sleep. Having enough good quality sleep is so important.
Okay, so I've counted 6, I think, throughout all of that.
That's about right.
That's about 6. Amy, thank you very much for sharing. I really appreciate it. I mean, your advice is always so valuable. I can't wait to get you back in the kitchen at some stage as well with your healthy recipes. But all the best. Enjoy your long weekend. Have you taken a long weekend?
Yes, I'm taking a long weekend. I'm going mountain biking straight after this.
You see now. Always active. Always active. Now, if you want to be as full of energy as Amy is every single day, I would say it's a good idea to follow her advice, to stay active, to eat healthy meals and reap the benefits of all your good choices at the end of the day.
South Africa's original oat champion now has a range of nutritious, delicious muesli. New Jungle Muesli, available in an exciting variety of flavors.